But yeah, there are some advantages to the AI. Listen, this has been a crazy one. Chat GPT is now the rave of the town. Everyone is talking about Chat GPT. I'm gonna get into Chat GPT for a second, right? So Chat GPT has been a thorn in the side of professors all over the world because their students are going in to Chat GPT and having this thing write essays and papers for them. So a lot of professors and academics are they can't stand this thing, right? So I've been hearing about it. I've never used it. And what I did was I used Chat GPT for the first time today for this episode. All right. So what I typed in was let me get my notes rolling. What I typed in was uh, a podcast script. No, a funny podcast script about water. This is what ChatGPT gave me, and I'll try to jump around. I'm not going to read the whole thing. All right. So, opening line, host. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another hilarious episode of Water Woes and Aquatic Antics. I'm your host name, and today we are diving into the comical world of water. Joining me is a lovable co-host and water enthusiast, co-host name. How are you doing today? Blah blah blah. Splashing good. I'm ready to make some waves and have a laugh-filled episode about our favorite liquid companion. What? Oh, ChatGPT. It's really not that funny. It's like dad joke funny. Okay, so let's dive right in. Have you ever had any funny encounters with water? Oh, absolutely. One time, I went on a tropical vacation and decided to try my hand at snorkeling. Little did I know, I had forgotten to apply sunscreen to my back. As a result, I ended up with a perfectly outlined sunburn shaped like a snorkel mask. I look like a walking advertisement for underwater adventures. Last line I'm going to read. That's hilarious. It seems like water pranked you instead. Speaking of pranks, have you ever played a water related prank on someone? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm reading a whole script from ChatGPT right now. The click of a button took less than a second for them to get a script about water, a comical script, a podcast script about water. Less than a second, it got it to me. So I'm telling you guys, like that's the thing that scares me. It's too easy. It's too easy. So if I wanted to make an episode about water right now, of course I wouldn't use these corny lines. All right. I wouldn't use these lines, but I could plug and play wherever I needed to within the conversation, and I got a whole script right there. So is it an advantage or a disadvantage? Where do we stand right here? Like I can type in a command to say, I don't know, write a text for my next Instagram post at thecouchrf on Instagram. And it will write a text about whatever I needed to write. Like I don't even have to use my brain if I don't want to. So please help me. Is it an advantage or a disadvantage to have something like this in our lives? I don't know. I'm on the fence.